Please understand, it takes at least 21 more days for you to, this program to completely settle with your system. So, from today, 42 days, 21-day program and 21 day to assimilate. 42 days, we will take the sample again. At least 4 strands of DNA will be awakened. Please understand, when I say 4, already you have 2. So 4 more, I am saying, means 6. I am making it clear. Not 2 plus 2, 1 plus maybe 1, no. At least 4 more. Already everybody has 2 strands. 2 strand is a common. At least 4 more, means at least 6 strand will be awakened. We will prove it medically. This 4 more strand awakening suddenly shifts completely the way in which you take cognizance about life. Please understand, your idea about humanity, your idea about love, your idea about life, your idea about God, your idea about world, your idea about you. These are the major reasons why you are who you are. See, principally, why you became who you are now is defined based on these few things. Your idea about you, your idea about world, your idea about humanity, your idea about God, your idea about love, your idea about life. These 4 more strands of DNA, when it is awakened, those very ideas get completely updated, upgraded. Your idea about life becomes totally different. Your idea about love becomes totally different. Your idea about God becomes totally different. Your idea about life becomes totally different. Your idea about all these things become completely different, totally different. Please understand, your idea about all these things, when it becomes different, naturally your whole life becomes different. Your approach becomes different. Your positioning becomes different. And I can say 101 things becomes different now with this transformation. How I am going to do all these things? These are the few major things I wanted to say. How I am going to do? Step by step, through a proper process. See, I have designed so many different programs to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in people. See, living enlightenment has too many dimensions and too many components. Each program which I have designed reproduces that one dimension or one component of living enlightenment in them. If they go through that program, one component of living enlightenment is reproduced in them. That's the way I designed different programs. LBP level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, then Atmasparana, Nithyananda, Healer's Initiation. These are the different programs I have created to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in you. Please understand. Now, essence of all the programs I am merging. I am merging the essence of all those programs and something more, especially the line of levitation, the science of levitation and past life regression. This whole thing you will be going through 3 ways. 1, right understanding, intellectual understanding. Second, meditation to make that intellectual understanding as your biomemory. See, any intellectual understanding will not become directly your biomemory. You need a right technique to make that into your biomemory. Then third, process to make this biomemory into an experience. Whatever has become your biomemory, to make that into an experience of part of you for that process. And finally, to transmit this very consciousness into you, initiation, 4 step. Intellectual understanding, meditation to make the understanding into your biomemory, process to make that biomemory into experience, and initiation to transmit the very consciousness so that it is eternally established in you and you are eternally established in that. This inner awakening, I am adding one more component. Aushadha. Aushadha means using the right herbs to prepare your body to hold this whole living enlightenment process, this whole Jivan Mukti process, this whole mystical spiritual process. We will be using a lot of safe Siddha herbs which has no side effect or after effect except health and enlightenment. Understand? Siddha tradition is the only tradition which used herbs to prepare your body to hold your enlightenment. So, we will be this time having that component also into our process. So, all I need from your side is simple flowing, nothing else. Simple cooperation and simple flowing. You don't even need to take things in a very complicated and serious way. I am telling you, now I am talking so many things. If you don't understand some part, don't worry. So do not bother about it. Just if you don't understand few parts, it's okay. Because what I am sharing with you, even if you catch 40% is more than enough. I am keeping factor of safety. That is the level I am driving things into you. So even if you catch 40%, whatever I promised will happen in you. Would have already happened in you. So don't worry at all. These 4 strands of DNA awakening and non-mechanical parts of the brain awakening, all these will happen even if you catch 40% of what I am saying. So you don't need to bother too much if you miss something. Don't need to be worrying if you miss something. Whatever you are able to catch it in a relaxed way. Even you are sitting, everything, let it be relaxed. And I want to tell all of you, your health is first priority. Very beautifully Patanjali explains, Stiram Sukham Asanam. Very balanced and very comfortable is sitting, asanam. So the way you sit, the way you go through the process, everything, let it be comfortable and balanced. Do not do if you are feeling sick or disturbed. No. So all I need from your side is simple cooperation. No need to feel pressured about anything. The technology itself is so powerful. The system itself is so powerful. And I know what I am doing. So I can do it. I can do it. You just relax and let go. Flow with the whole thing. And this is the way the process is going to be. First, we are going to work on your 7 energy centers. You have 7 energy centers. We will be working on that from today. Then we will be working on the engraved memories, samskaras, 7 energy layers. Then we will work on 5 sheets in which your consciousness is covered. Then we will be working on the deeper dimensions, like a feeling connection with the whole and balancing your air energy, pranas. That's the science of levitation. And going into your past life, the different layers of past. See, from the day you took birth until today, it's called first layer past. The day you started taking bodies until today is second layer past. The day Big Bang happened until today, third layer past. We will be getting into the level of second layer past. So you will be able to experience the glimpse of your past life. We will go through the past life regression just to heal your present. Because your present is made out of your past. If the present has to be healed, you need to heal your past traumas. We will work in all these things, in all these lines. And I welcome all the kids for the Engineers program. We have 25 genius waiting to become engineers now. 25 kids from all over the world, and our Gurukul kids, totally 50. So 75 kids are here to go through the engineers program. I can say this is the best thing can happen to these guys in this age. How many parents are here that your kids are attending engineers? Understand? I promise you, you are given the best thing to your child. You are given the best thing to your child. Because I know what can be done to the kids. Just today morning I was telling, working with elders, inner awakening is like repairing a building. And engineers is like a construction. Lot more easy. Lot more easy. You can do it in an updated way. That's a greatest service to humanity. I can say, inner awakening is my profession. Engineers is my service. My contribution to humanity. These guys will really rock. We will work on these 7 energy centers. Please understand, each energy center represents particular emotion. Your life is either, it boils down to any one of the emotion. Please understand. Ultimately, end of the day, either you feel money is the essence of the life, or sensual pleasure, sense pleasure is the essence of life, or peace is essence of life, or love is essence of life. You feel someone experience is essence of life. Which experience you feel as essence of your life, most of your personality is invested on that chakra. For example, if you feel love is the essence of your life, you are 80% established in heart center. If you feel sensual pleasure, sex is the essence of life. Any sensual pleasure, not only the physical sex like a scene or hearing, the sensual pleasure is the essence of life. You are rooted in the root chakra. If you feel security, money is the essence of life, you will be established in Swadhisthana, means the spleen chakra, the second chakra. If you feel peace is the essence of life, you will be established in Manipuraka. Please understand, being caught in any one chakra and being imbalanced in other chakra is always a disturbance. And another one important thing, when you move from one chakra to another chakra, your whole world moves. I am telling you really from my experience. Only after this scandal and abuse started, I am interacting first time with these lawyers, police, court, judge. Their world is totally different. Just for a cup of coffee, they will not bother to kill people. I am seeing media mafias. Nothing, just for a morning cup of coffee. If they feel somebody is killed and that person's blood will be really help them to have a cup of coffee, they will not bother. Finish it, get my cup of coffee. I am seeing that kind of people. I thought, oh God, then what kind of a world I was living from last 33 years? Only now I understand there are different worlds in this world. There are totally different worlds in this world. When I analyzed, I realized one important thing. In which energy center you are centered, you create a world around you like that. That kind of a world only you create around you. If there are 2-3 worlds collide on each other, that's what we call accident. Person who belongs to this world is attacked by person who belongs to that world is called accident. Whatever emotion you feel as essence of life, you get centered on that energy center. But now, you are supposed to be liberated from all 7. Only then you can have a complete fulfilled life. All the 7 should be awakened. I tell you, if you think love is the essence of your life, 80% of your personality will be centered on the heart center, and you will be constantly asking for attention from everybody. If somebody doesn't give attention, you will be in depression. Anybody can play with you and put you in depression. It's such an easy job to putting you in depression. All they need to do is just take away their opinion about you. Say that, oh, you are not the person whom you claim to be. That's all. You will be in depression for 3 days. Nothing more needs to be done. Just that one statement. You are already in depression. So understand, this one example. If you think money is the essence of life and you are sitting on 1,000 crore, just 1 crore you lost in some business, and 999 crore is there, you will be already in depression. Feeling insecure, shivering, shaking. Because that number, who knows, the number is reducing. If it suddenly tumbles down, what will happen? Already 1 0 lost. After all, it's some more zeros. It can be lost before I even open my eyes, before even I wake up. You will have The theory is getting built inside. And you will start jumping. This few examples I am giving you. So any center you are caught, you are going to create hell for you. First thing. Second, any center you are caught, you create world around you like that way only. So clearing all the energy centers, you are established. You create that kind of world around you. You create that kind of persons around you. That kind of situations around you. Now, we will work on the heart chakra. Actually, we will work on all 7 chakras, 7 energy centers, and see that you are not caught in any chakra strongly. That's the way I am working. You are not caught in any chakra very strongly. All your energy centers are awakened. You see, if you are caught in heart center too much, that chakra will be locked. If you think love is the essence of the life, you will be constantly asking for attention, and that center will be locked. When that center opens, you will understand love is the essence of life, but not by asking, but by giving. The whole thing will shift. You will not be asking attention. You will be giving attention. You will not be asking love. You will be giving love. Just your very presence will be healing. Very presence will be healing. I have seen just this 1 or 2 chakras cleaning, suddenly their job, life, personality, the whole thing takes a big shift. I have seen people having very big shift just by this cleansing of the chakras, working on the chakras. 2-day, 3-day, we have 2-day workshop on these chakras. Just the 2-day, their very attitude towards the life will change. Their very understanding about life will change. When the shift in the energy center happens, it opens, suddenly you will see the whole idea about the life changes. It becomes different. So you will work first on the heart center, Anahata chakra, through a very simple but strong process. Shifting the energy of the heart center. Please understand, love is not actually an emotion, it's an overflowing of energy. If you don't have energy, you will ask from others. If you have energy overflowing, you will give it to others, that's all. When you are asking from others, it's like attention. When you are giving it to others, it's love. It is just energy. It is not emotion. If you think love is an emotion, you are wrong. It is energy. So working on this center, the first thing is energizing this center, awakening this center. Very powerful Tibetan Buddhist process we are going to use now to awaken this heart center. First step, intensely create humming from the heart center. Visualize your whole body is filled with a vibration from this spot. Like the empty vessel, if you put your mouth and shout, how it vibrates. Feel the same way the whole body vibrates from heart center. This is a process from Tibetan Buddhism, a very powerful process. First step is create an intense humming sound as deeply as possible, as loudly as possible, as intensely as possible. Humming sound. This is the first step. Second step, I will guide you and awaken that energy center through a process. Process is my job. Technique is your job. Please sit straight. Whatever is happening inside you, allow it to happen. Be a witness. Let the Kundalini energy be intensely awakened in your heart center. Whatever is happening inside your system, allow it to happen. Whatever is happening in your body and mind, allow it to happen. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Relax. Slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes. Next we'll work on the navel center, Manipuraka. See, there are some people completely worrying centered, constantly brooding over, and for them peace is the essence of life, but which they will never have. See, anything you are feeling as essence of your life, you will never have it. That is the problem. Because your whole energy will be directed towards thinking about it, but not working for it. Whether it is love, or money, or security, or sexual pleasure, anything you think as essence of life, you will be only thinking about it. You will not be working for it. So there are some people who think peace is the essence of life. They will always have the pictures of mountain, ocean in their room all around. The greenery pictures will be there, and try to maintain a garden and a swing in the garden, but they will never be able to sit in that. And vacation house wherever they can, but they will never be able to have vacation. Spending time only for vacation house, but never having vacation. Anyhow, the navel-centered people, peace lovers, but they will never be peaceful. Because just the very anxiety towards to have peace, anxiety to be peaceful, starts creating more and more anxiety, worry. Basically, continuously having different illogical, unconnected thoughts is the problem related to navel center. If you see, even now, just 5 minutes, pen down whatever is going on inside. You will see a big madhouse inside. Completely unconnected, illogical, independent, irresponsible thoughts. Just flowing for no reason. If you look in, you will understand. You can try the simple experiment. If you take a paper and pen down as it comes. Whatever comes, just pen down. Let us see. Don't edit, don't try to avoid, don't try to suppress. Whatever comes, just go on penning down. relax. You can just see how they are completely unconnected, how the flow happens. Even though you try to make it connected, you will try your best, edit and connect and everything. But see the flow, why they come, how they come, you can't justify at all. Completely illogical. I can say it's almost like a safety valve for steam chamber. Our thinking process is not like a smooth water becoming steam. It is only a safety valve for steam chamber. When over pressure, the steam chamber, something comes out. Something comes out. That is the way it happens. So please understand. Yesterday, I was having a meeting with small group. People who sit with me as a Divya Sariris during energy session. I called them and I was chatting. I asked them, what is a great change you find in you? What's the biggest gain you got because of being a Divya Sariris? Medium, but medium word is a wrong word, that's why I am not using that. I am using the Sanskrit word Divya Sariri, means radiating me. They said, Swamiji, it is amazing. First thing, when we want, we can think, when we don't want, we can switch it off. I said, I can say that is the ultimate benefit a man can have. Just understand, when you don't want, you can switch off. What a benefit, or what a luxury. Now the whole problem is you can't switch it off. It will go on and on and on and on and on. If at all we know the art of switching it off, world will not have suicides. Why people commit suicide? Because they can't tolerate what goes on inside. Just what goes on inside they are not able to tolerate. So they commit suicide. Depression, so much of mental disorders can be avoided just by knowing, switching off inside. This process can put you into that space. I can assure one thing, once I can switch off and show you, go through this process, you will learn the knack. Continuously, ability to switch off and on will happen by the next level process, next level cleansing. Now you will see at least few seconds, you will be able to be in a space where you can at least watch without identifying. It's a very, very powerful technique. They call it Vandi. In Tamil, Vandi means exactly vomiting. They use this technique. It's actually like a vomiting your mind. Vomiting your mind. There are different processes in Siddha tradition. They will ask you to make you do when they cleanse your body and mind. These are some of the cleansing process. As a technique also very powerful and very useful in the process. Then you'll be given the next level. They call it the cleansing of the Mooladhara. For that they give you the process. Now we'll work on this navel center. Intense, loud shouting of the words which you don't understand. Understand? Just create some sound. Don't create any word which you know. If you know English and Tamil, talk in French. If you know French and Japanese, talk in Chinese. Talk in the language you don't know. Intensely. Without breaking. You may think, what is going on? Understand? In the navel, continuously words are coming out. The moment you make meaning, it becomes thought. It becomes archives. But if you just create sound which you don't understand, the navel opens up and the steam pressure gets released. Steam pressure gets released. The excess pitta is the visualization energy. See, pitta is the visualization energy which stays in your body. The excess visualization energy, the unnecessary, that gets released. That gets released. So please understand, the main important truth you need to understand, working on the Manipuraka navel center releases the steam you stored inside, like a stress stored inside. Naturally, when that is released, your visualization gets balanced and thought flow will not be in this speed. When you write out what speed it comes, it will not be in that speed. You will be able to witness, at least for a few seconds, you will be in a space where there is no thought. It will be like a first glimpse of the real peace, real silence. We'll start the process. Please understand. First thing, start creating some sound, any sound. In the beginning it will be a little difficult. Later on you will see you will be able to do it. Second, do not stop. Third, once you are able to express some emotions, you can move your body also along with that emotion. Let your body also move with that emotion. Actually, only 1 or 2 seconds it will be difficult. Then, naturally, first anger will come. And fear will come. So, express all those emotions through the words you don't understand. And with your body language. Please spread all over the hall. Please be seated. You can sit or you can standing also you can do. Only thing, when you feel vomiting, you will really feel like vomiting. That time settle down, sit. Till then you can be standing. Yes, spread. But don't stop. If you feel like vomiting, you can open your eyes and go out and finish and then come back and start again. Yes, please tie the ribbon. Spread all over the hall. In Western countries nowadays, they are using this as a psychodrama. They call this as a psychodrama. In therapies, they use this technique. Please tie the ribbon. Remember, everything is coming out from your navel. Special attention needed people. Do it as much as you can. Don't stretch. Start as intensely as possible. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Relax. Slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes.